I spent most of my career as a regulator and in traditional finance, right? But in 2017, I was attending a big conference in Boca Raton, Florida. And that conference normally is attended by traditional exchanges, asset managers, securities firms. I noticed a lot of crypto players showing up then. And then I started to have a chat with some of them, understand this sector relatively quickly. And I decided, at that point in time, I was the CEO of Abu Dhabi Global Market. I said, we need to come up with a regulatory framework to regulate this space, right? It will give it credibility and bring about mass adoption. So at ADGM, we roll out a framework, one of the first in the world at that point in time, to regulate crypto industry. And I'm the sort that I don't think you can regulate banks without having bank account. So I started trading crypto, opening up a crypto account to really understand what's going on. And so I started my journey there. So we have about 18 regulatory approval throughout the world, from Asia Pacific to places like Europe, to Latin America, Middle East, North Africa, etc. We work very closely with international regulators in this space, and MiCA, to me, is one of a very important development because it represents an effort by European Union to give clarity, visibility, transparency on how it wishes to regulate crypto. And that will instill user trust in different areas of crypto tokens, in areas of stable coins. How do you safeguard user assets, security? So we are working very closely with European regulators on that front. And hopefully I think MiCA is going to come true and be implemented by late of 2024, early 2025. So we are ready to bring forth the MiCA regulations for our European operations to support our user base there. Crypto has come a long way, but it is still very early days. We are only about 5% crypto adoption globally at this stage. So it is a very nascent but fast-growing industry. A lot of new cases are being built. A lot of projects, infrastructure, protocols are being developed at this point in time. We're very bullish of this space. As more and more regulators spend time, energy, resources to understand this and formulate regulatory framework to regulate this space, it will instill further trust within the community, within user base, and that will help bring about mass adoption. Market will always go through cycles, right? So you can't predict, but you have to focus on the long term. And if you think of the two dimensions that I play here, you will know why I'm so bullish, right? So first dimension, the global financial institutions. If you look at 3 years ago versus now, every major global financial institution have a crypto agenda, have a blockchain agenda, right? The likes of BlackRock, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, and that list goes on. Every major one of them are pushing forth with things like ETF launch, with new investment product, and that will bring a new class of investors into this space, bringing new liquidity into crypto. So that's the first dimension, which is huge positive. The second dimension is what we have discussed, regulation. Regulation is needed to bring in the next billion of users because most of the investors would like to see clarity of rules, how are their user assets safeguarded, what is the security protocol like, and that will instill further trust. So these two factors combined together, I'm very bullish that you're going to see mass adoption very soon in crypto. Something that always excites me about crypto is how dynamic this industry is, right? Things are evolving by the day, things are changing. You have a lot of best and brightest talent, very young, energetic talent pool, working to really reimagine what's the future of finance, what's the future of technology. And that's what makes this industry so vibrant. So you need to be in this industry, you need to continue to educate yourself to keep up with the pace of development. And that's really exciting.